doesn't need bikes in. I want people to trust.
I don't know what kind of trickery this is, but it's a very poor one.
It probably comes from not wanting to lose more people.
I will do whatever it takes to get where I want and where I want to go.
I wanted it to come from me. I wanted to show you guys myself.
The guard's father.
The guard father.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so since I discovered that I did the summary with my mic muted, because yay. Last time, Laura got an arm with a hook shot that can also use disguise self. Antes found out that people think the Princept is weird and hasn't been around in a while. The Princept, however, is not dead, not great, as they showed a army of Amarta clones, and then was like, hey, those feathers I got some questions about, and then knocked everybody out.
Then ask no question.
So that was a quicker summary.
It was a very fast summary.
Yeah.
I don't know if I retained as much, but I heard the first summary, so...
Right.
The other one wasn't even long. That's my favorite part about it. I just reread it, dude.
Well, I didn't.
Like a minute.
And here we are. So yeah, when everyone finally awakens, you're all in cells, stone walls, laying on a cot with what could be described as a blanket and pillow, and there is a locked door with some bars in it on one end. Kashana and Velki, you two are together. Zintris and Lore, you two are together. And Onates, you have no one from the party with you, but there is a Kenku sitting across from you. So where do y'all want to begin?
Well, I want to start grilling this bird.
Okay.
Are you that hungry?
Oh.
Oh. Oh my god.
Well, I'll just go back to doing my homework in silence now. Bye.
Oh, shit.
Keiku will not stand for this.
Well, Keiku's not here.
Fuck you.
Holy cow, that
I was gonna
was...
say you don't know that, but, like, you might find out in a moment here, so...
Okay, we'll start with Onates. Onates, as you, like, sit up, there's something that becomes very apparent to you that is very out of the ordinary. Mm-hmm. You have a shirt.
Fuck that, I take it off.
They clothe you?
Okay, you pull the shirt off, and you see that your regular pants aren't there. You have some very rudimentary kind of like sock shoes on.
I take those off too.
Basically, you're kind of wearing sweatpants now and nothing else.
Well, the pants you wore before were sweat, but yes.
These are very gray, not made of the finest material, kind of itches a little bit. And looking across, you can see that the Kenku is kind of dressed in a similar fashion, though now has on more clothes than you do. All your stuff is gone.
First she does shady shit, then she knocks me out, then she clothes me?
Are you asking that to the Kenku, or are you?
No, I'm mumbling in anger. How dare this bitch put clothes on me?
Also, isn't
I
it
have
also
an
they, them?
aesthetic, woman!
Amarta is they them,
Friend, person, not friend, person.
not friend.
Asshole.
Asshole works. Bastard
Human.
also works.
My little bastard. Yes. Okay, I'll shut up.
Goodbye. Yeah, so I look over at the Kenku and I go, and I think for a second before I talk. And the first thing I say, and I don't want to actually go through this because we'll be here forever as I think of words.
Mm-hmm.
Anates is gonna ramble off a bunch of words at
Okay.
this Kenku. Just like stock words to use in a sentence. He just starts saying stuff like prison, captured, like stuff that's relevant to the questions he's going to ask to give this to give this Kenku a lexicon to choose from. Because he is friends with the Kenku and he knows how the mimicry works. And it gives me an excuse to metagame so I don't get screwed over by them not knowing words.
Right. After you do, how long do you do this for?
As long as they'll let me.
Eventually the Kenku will interrupt you with very weird talking from Rockman.
Sorry, I had a friend, well, have a friend like you, and I thought you might need some help communicating with me.
Should be okay.
Very well. How long have you been here?
Thinking really hard.
That's not a good sign.
Question: how far apart are these cells, and can we hear this?
You cannot.
Okay.
Yeah. 15, 16 years.
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 I'm going to add that to the reasons to deck them in the schnoz.
Been long time.
Right. Why? Why were you captured?
Made to work. Work the quarry.
So slavery.
Kind of tilts their head. Yes.
Only Kenkus? Or
All
Any-
black wings. And saying that, you can tell they have all black feathers, much like Keiku did. This one, it appears to be older than Keiku was, or is. Keiku is not past tense.
we keep talking like Kenku
Why am
died.
I dead?
It's like I can still hear her voice.
Stop telling everyone I'm dead.
Right, so only people of your race. Do you know why your people are targeted?
I don't. Leader do.
Is your leader also captured?
Yes, also captured. In other cell block.
Have you tried getting out before?
Their face kind of goes very dark. Or sullen, as much as beaks and big beady eyes can. No try, no more.
DM, I'd like to do something really quick.
Sure.
Can I take a look around for animals and or bugs that look out of place? So if there's lots of bugs, that's fine. But if there's like one centipede kind of looking at me, I'm squishing it. Basically, I know what druids do. Am I being watched by a druid?
Oh, okay.
Because
I sometimes forget druids can turn into insects.
Yeah, because this is the home of the druids.
Yeah, you're correct. Give me a perception check. Since you're looking for something that you are kind of adept in, you can get advantage.
Fuck yeah, I can. Performance. No, not performance, perception. There we go. Well, good thing I got advantage, because that's an at 1. Oh, cool. When these dice on D&D Beyond roll a nat 1, they turn into a mimic. It's neat. That's not much better. A 9?
A 9? You're still pretty disoriented from whatever it was that was used to knock you out. As soon as you're trying to like look into the dark corners and crevices and trying to focus on little things, it kind of makes you a little dizzy. But you manage to right yourself, but you don't really see any out-of-place insects or the like. And just by looking, you can kind of tell based off of the stonework and everything for the cell itself, there's probably like no way to be currently viewed except through the door.
You say no more. What has failed?
People try to fight back. People died.
People haven't had me before, but I understand. Do you... I don't want to... That makes it sound like I think child. They've been here for 50. I'm going to get us both up. I don't intend to stay very long. And the person who's done this to you, she's picked the wrong fight this time. They've picked the wrong fight this time.
Okay. I think that is a good spot to switch over to another group.
Sure.
Other groups. Who would like to kind of get themselves oriented first? And if no one volunteers, I will pick.
I can.
Okay. Lore. As stated before, you wake up, you see Zintris in the cot opposite side of you. You are both wearing basically a tracks, like a sweatpants, sweatshirt, shitty shoes. As far as you can tell, the only way in and out of this small room is the door.
Is there any like guards or anything by the door?
Give me another perception check.
Okay.
And by another, I mean give me your own.
A singular perception check. I have not rolled yet. 20.
20.
Not a natural 20, obviously.
Well, yeah.
I had to count it.
Okay, so for a 20, you can't see anything from where you're sitting. You kind of go up to the door and kind of look as much as it allows. And you don't see any guards from your vantage point. And when you're looking through the door, what you can see is it's maybe about 20 feet from your door to the other wall. But you can't really see anything other than on the wall is a sign that says, let me get to my page.
Please do not escape.
It's fine. Why would it? What page is it referring to?
Remember, you're here forever. No, it says cell block A.
Man, I can't believe we were knocked out and dressed ugly. What is this?
They couldn't have at least let us keep our clothes.
Yeah, this wouldn't. I don't want to wear sweatpants. Only Onotates wear sweatpants. His are much nicer than these.
And I will also state, you have your arm.
Good. I'm glad.
They did not steal your arm.
Do you know how mad I would be if I had my arm for about 2 hours before it was taken away from me?
I mean, how good of a worker could they be with the one arm? I gotta let you have the other.
I'm glad that they let me keep this. I don't know what I would have done without it, but Interest, what? We go get out. I'm assuming I have nothing in my pockets.
You
right?
have nothing.
Michael, can I ask you a very important question?
Mm-hmm.
Did they take Marigold?
You do not have Marigold.
No. Michael.
I mean, I assume Marigold scampered off and hid.
That means that he's just alone in the city.
Bless you.
Sorry.
I don't even know what to do. Since what?
Well, I can't pick the lock because I don't have my
This
lock
entire time to
stuff.
not become a criminal, just to be arrested anyways.
About the only thing I could do is I could potentially misty step out of the cell, but then I wouldn't know where to go from there.
I mean, that could work. I think I also have spells that could do that, but I can't cast them without my violin. I mean, you could try. Could you open up this cell from the outside?
I don't know.
Free me? That sign over there says we're in, like, block A. There's gotta be more.
Yeah, but I have no idea what the layout of this place is.
Neither do I.
Might be worth it to wait until we have a better idea of what we're doing before we escape.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone else has got to be somewhere. You know, they can't be too far.
I don't know. If there's multiple cell blocks, they may not even be in the same cell block.
Well, I think we should try to figure out how to get out. Whether we do it yet or not is, I mean, we can go as we go,
Well, yeah.
but we should figure it out for when we're ready. And then we'll run away and get the others.
At the very least, we need to figure out where some of our equipment is so we can defend ourselves.
Yeah, I'm worried about Marigold. I don't know where he is. I really hope he's with his stuff.
If we're lucky, maybe he'll show up with the keys.
That would be actually amazing. I wonder if... No. I was
I
gonna
don't know.
say,
Did you train him to retrieve keys yet?
We're working on that. That was definitely like step 4. We're probably on step like 2.
They're still retrieving the cheese, not the keys.
Yeah, we're still trying to get around me feeding him without getting bit. He can't help it. It's not his fault. He's just got those sharp little teeth. You know, it's not his fault. He's trying his best. We'll get there. We'll get there. I can't really do very many spells without my violin though, because I could technically dimension door us out.
Yeah. Well, like
I
I said,
forgot I have that.
I can
haven't
just
used that
misty
yet.
step to the area outside, but then I'm completely lost, defenseless, and no idea where to even start from there.
Zen can only misty step once a day.
3 times now.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So technically, you could Misty Step out, look around, come back, and Misty Step back in.
Yeah, it's 3 times per long rest.
Speaking of everyone, if need be, you have gotten a long rest.
Being knocked out has been considered long rest. Good to know.
It has been at least enough time for that.
Can you Misty Step more than just you?
No.
Yeah, I don't really know how that works because I know that you and Kishona do it sometimes, but I think you guys individually have your own Misty Steps.
Although I guess technically it's called Fey Step now.
Yeah.
For me.
Same
It's cool though. Yeah, well, I have Dimension Door, and it could. No, I think you're bigger than what I can carry, anyways.
So, from what Lore saw, is there anything else besides the sign that we could see out the door?
Not really anything within sight here.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I could always stealth around if I wanted to, but...
I mean, out there, yeah.
Yeah.
You can carry one person with you through Dimension Door.
Can I? Okay, I did not get that far because I was speaking at the same time as reading.
Yeah.
Okay, rad. But I definitely need my violin for this, don't I?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Say this as if I haven't been struggling with only half of my magic for the last better part of a month.
Can I make makeshift lockpicks with bits from Lore's arm?
Technically speaking, yes. But you would have to take apart Lore's arm.
No. I mean, I could probably reach that. I could hook shot that sign. That's as far as I could probably get. It'd probably just be annoying to whoever's got to put it back up.
Yeah. Well, I just say we bide our time for the moment until we have a better idea of what we will be doing.
Okay.
All right. And then we will jump over to the last duo. Velky, Kashana. Like the others, as you wake up, gray sweatpants, sweatshirt, shitty shoes. Nothing is on you. You don't have any equipment. No money. Nothing.
Did she take my feather? She being literally everyone, the objective she, the country itself.
I'm like, okay, wait, Michael, I need to know that information. Did they take our feathers? Because I will kill you. Answer it correctly.
Okay, Jer, can you deafen?
They're smart then. Good for them. No, I mean, genuinely, that was a very smart move.
You currently do not have your Keiku feathers.
Yeah, I assume they just kind of left us with absolutely nothing but the clothes they gave us.
It was worth asking. Does that mean my hair is not tied up as well? That's rude.
Did they untie my hair also? Weird.
I don't know. Is your hair tied up naturally, or is it tied up as a part of when you transform?
I tie it up manually.
Okay.
I just leave it and I'd maintain it. Instead of redoing it every morning, I just fix it with magic. Magic being that I have to maintain this form.
Right.
I have to literally age myself. Do you ever think about this? I thought about this the other day. Normal people can just age. I have to actively put effort into aging. Is that weird? I could just be this young forever.
You could. I have thought about that. Anyway, your hair is
Answer my question, please?
Yeah, your hair, Velky, is tied up with just a string.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, not nearly as nice as it was.
Okay.
Is my hair, like, they redo my shit too?
Yeah.
Like, what? I'm gonna kill them.
Okay, well now
Is
I
my
do
hair
need to know,
still
did they
up?
Your hair is as it was, but tied up with string.
Okay, I'll leave now. I just needed to know.
They did not tie up Velki or Anastase's hair.
What?
They did not tie up they did not tie up Zintris
Yeah.
or Anastase's hair.
Okay, I was gonna say, you just said mine was tied. Oh my god.
They probably would have no idea what to do with Anastase's hair.
Fair.
He touched it and just freaked out and said, no, no more. Elk, you okay?
Am I okay, Dia?
Listen, I'm just asking so that I don't freak the fuck out myself, so...
Give myself a cursory glance over. What do I see other than disgust? Michael, I'm asking a question.
Oh, I thought you were asking that to Kashana.
No, I'm...
How would I know?
I don't know.
Am I
leave. I'm done.
Alright, guys, so now we're gonna break out of the cells. Everyone make a fucking dex save. Oh my Jesus. Get out of here.
Suddenly, this other party arrives from within a painting.
Oh my god.
You shut the
What
fuck
is the
up.
energy we're bringing today, Michael?
I don't
We were
know.
normal before we started recording.
I haven't had like a single question answered yet. Michael, can
Yes. As you look over
Focus.
yourself, you just have the clothes. You don't seem to be injured in any way. Your jewelry is gone. Both of yours. Yours and Kashana's.
No!
Actually, wait, let me
Okay.
double check that. Can attuned objects be taken away?
You can't take that shit away from me. Nice try.
I hope I poof out of here. Sorry, though.
Can you remove an attuned item?
Probably ask if you're wearing or if you're not the one wearing it.
I think it would depend on the item. Like, I know obviously like my wand is attuned, but I have it, I think, strapped to my violin. Or at least like I take it off, and I think that one could be taken away, but I think the ring would be difficult.
Yeah, I'm just because people
But
have
if not-
attuned jewelry, and I just want to double check.
Okay, but that also implies that like if you attune a ring to yourself, that it's just fused to your finger unless you unattune it, which is horrifying, by the way.
It's like a marriage that you didn't ask for, but you did.
Like, yes, my finger. This is welded to my finger until I say, actually, it's not anymore. Weird. Also, that's just kind of normal jewelry as well, though.
I'm not seeing anything saying that the attuned jewelry cannot be removed.
You can take it or you can leave it, God. Whatever you want.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say, for the fun of it, yeah, the ring's gone, the necklace is gone.
Well, I'm glad that this is fun for you, Michael. Congratulations.
I guess I should I take off my armor right now, or are we gonna get into a fight anytime soon?
We'll see how it goes.
Alright.
That's-
Anyway, how's the elk looking?
I'm fine.
Okay. Alright. Let's assess. So we're gonna kill them, right?
No, probably not.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we're alive, so we can prove that they're alive. I'm gonna take the tie out of my hair.
Okay.
I would like to inspect it closely, if I may.
Sure. It appears to be kind of just a regular string, long enough that if you tie your hair up, it still like dangles.
Okay. It doesn't feel like there's anything inside of it.
No.
Okay, hey, Kshona,
Yes.
can you help me flip the mattresses?
Yes, but are you going to tell me what we're looking for?
Literally anything.
Yes. Okay. Inspecting the cells.
Inspecting the cells.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Hold on.
Should that be one of us, or
One of us with advantage.
Give one advantage.
Oh, what do you got there?
nothing? I have a 0 in investigation.
I have a +7, so
Give you my advantage.
thank you. 20. Hold on. Sorry. 21.
21. With the 21, as you flip the mattresses, the cots that are holding the mattresses are pretty rough, hard springs underneath. The cots are bolted to the wall. There is no toilet here.
Awful. Disgusting.
Springs, you say?
Yep, springs.
Yeah, what are the springs made out of?
A metal.
Can we investigate what kind of metal?
With your 21. First of all, some of them are kind of rusty.
Fair enough.
They kind of just seem to be a regular steel.
Can you steal it all for any spells or anything?
I need copper, actually.
Can we investigate
Oh
for
my
any
God,
copper?
hold on.
Continuing with that 21, there does not appear to be any copper in here.
Okay, it's quiet now. Holy shit, that was wild. Just a sudden crescendo with the loudest music I've ever heard. There's no copper.
No copper.
Rusty, though.
Yep.
Rusty means weak.
I mean, we could always break it apart and try and lockpick.
That's one option. Or something.
Good thing to
What
keep in
is-
mind.
What is the objective here?
Get the fuck out. Find the others. Blow this place to smithereens. Take a hostage. Maybe not all in that order, but I would
have
like
me
to
in the
accomplish
first
at least
half.
half of those.
The last half is questionable.
Listen, I said half. Half should probably get accomplished today.
Let's look outside.
Alright, we're gonna look outside. What we see, God.
Perception check.
I'm not good at this.
I got this one.
Oh, yeah. Teamwork.
Does that mean is this an assist, Michael, or
Yeah,
is this just I'm looking?
Kashana can still assist.
23.
Ooh.
I got a 1 on the first one.
From your door, you can see across the way another 20 feet a sign that says Cell Block C.
Okay. So different blocks.
You seem to be in a good enough position that you see, like, this is some sort of large room, and you see a door that kind of looks like to be an exit from the other room. It is probably 25-30 feet away.
Okay.
That door
Have you-
does not appear to have any lock on it.
Okay, so if I use thaumaturgy right now to blow it open,
Yeah, you could blow that other door open.
okay, well, just give me a second. Two things, Kishona. Potentially 3. 1, may I have your shoelaces?
I was actually about to ask you if you would be very uncomfortable if I took all of this garbage off.
You know what? I just saw you naked like 2 days ago.
So
How
no,
long
okay.
has it been? Oh my god, they made me naked.
Yeah,
As you
they
ask
looked at us
that,
all naked, probably.
as you ask that, you feel like you're pretty hungry.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my clothes, and maybe you can make, I don't know, something out of them, or whatever you need. I strip the fuck down. Everything. Even anything in my hair, it's all off. I don't want
Okay.
any of this shit.
I would like to collect all of the shoelaces and or laces,
Okay.
just because. It's fine.
Yeah, the shoes have pretty... They're sock-like, but they still have some lacing.
How sturdy is this fabric?
Sturdy enough.
Can I tear it if I get some help with Velk
Oh,
into
yeah.
like strips?
Yeah, you probably
Right,
could.
so here's the plan. We're gonna piss on it, and then we're
Oh.
gonna take this, and we're gonna rotate it, and we're gonna break the bars.
Oh, I was gonna keep this in case anyone like came up, and then I could, misty step behind them and strangle the hell out of them, So, but we could piss on the rest. I just want this one piece.
Actually, you should just misty step over there. I can open the door.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait. So I'll take these, and
Hi,
then you open the door, right? And then if someone steps out, I got it.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the door first,
Okay.
and then if somebody comes in,
Oh yes, good idea. Good
you
idea.
can step behind them, crack the head, get the keys, let me out.
I like it. Oh, wait. We could. Do you think we could break the bed and I could have like I don't know, like a rod or something to beat him with?
Oh, I can certainly try. I'm gonna roll
Alright.
up the sleeves,
I'm gonna help.
crack my knuckles.
Can I frostbite it with my cantrip frostbite? I don't need anything for that, so to try and make it brittle.
Yeah, you can if it's a cantrip that you don't need anything for.
Yeah, all
And
I
then
need.
I'll punch it.
Yeah, I don't need anything for it. It's just verbal and.
Before, so you frostbite it before you punch a Velky. Everybody, and I'm not saying you have to stop, Velky. You can continue doing what you want. I just want to make sure that we get the next thing going here. Everybody hears a bell ringing.
The fuck is that?
From the door at the other end of your room, and Onatace, Zin, Lore, you can hear from your own areas a door opening and gruff voices saying, "All right, everyone, time to get to work. Cell block A down below."
What?
Is
there? Okay, wait. Is there anybody that's close? Like, is this just a thing that we hear, or is it like a person?
That's a thing you hear, and you start hearing. Everyone starts hearing doors in your blocks being opened one at a time.
Alright, let's go. Crack it. Come on. Break it.
Okay.
Punch.
Frost.
Okay, Frost, punch. Give me a strength check there, Velk.
Okay.
With advantage for frosting?
The frosting is making it possible.
Oh, okay.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's see. Get my dice. Whee. 18.
18? Yeah, with an 18 you now have it breaks and you have an improvised weapon.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Velk, do you actually have anything you can use as a weapon? Just
Me,
off.
I have quite a couple spells I can still use, don't worry.
Okay, if we need to, we can switch this back and forth. I'm ready. I hide it behind my back.
Okay. Thaumaturgy, the door open, please.
Which door?
Oh,
The one
like,
without the lock.
It has to be unlocked.
So are you doing the one, like, are you using your door, like, the moment they unlock it, or...
Okay, earlier you said that the door seems to not be locked.
Yeah, and
The one that's like across the hall that's 20-some feet
correct.
away.
Sorry, I think I didn't make it clear. When the voices were starting, that door had opened and someone started shouting out.
Oh, so there's somebody there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's someone now unlocking the other doors in your block. Bless you.
I thought you meant, and this is what I thought you meant, that it was starting with A. So, like, our door wasn't open yet.
No, my apologies. If you want to take back some things, you can.
No, that's fine. It just means that I don't have to thaumaturgy.
Right. Okay, yeah, no. Everybody in all your cell blocks, the doors are starting to be opened one by one. Since you guys currently have a weapon, I guess we'll let this ride out and see what happens.
Actually, can I use my thaumaturgy to make the sound of a raven just for fun?
I was gonna say, can you make just sounds or can you make words?
It just says the cry of a raven or an ominous whistle.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
I think it could be or something
Put
of the
them
like.
together.
Yeah.
A Keku sound.
You want like a Keku sound?
Hmm.
Yeah.
What I know Kenkus sound like just for fun.
Yeah. As soon as that happens, you hear gruff voice coming from the side. All right, y'all, shut up now.
Go, 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 go.
You hear the door to your cell starting to unlock.
Is there just one guard? Like, we can see him right now, right?
You see one guard at your door unlocking it.
Go, Kushima. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna Misty step behind him.
Okay, you misty step behind him.
I'm gonna crack him on the head.
All right, roll an attack.
What do I get for pipe?
Roll for bonk.
Roll for bonk. Let me look up improvised weapons. Improvised weapon.
I'm gonna use a luck point too.
It's okay, I have a backup if it doesn't work. It's fine.
You can use your proficiency bonus. I think this is close enough to a weapon you are proficient with.
Okay.
It does only do 1d4 damage.
That's fine. Okay, that's much better. So you said I can use my proficiency?
Yep.
So that's gonna be 20, not a nat 20, just a regular 20.
Okay, yeah, 20 is gonna hit.
Okay, D4?
Yep.
Do I add anything?
No, it is just a straight d4.
Okay. Let me just find a D4. Oh, a 4!
Nice. You do 4 damage.
I'm gonna crack his skull open.
With a 4. Hell yeah.
There's gotta be like a trickle. So little.
Get a
abrasion.
good whack in. They definitely react. They don't go down.
I didn't expect that. Hi, big boy. Want a tango?
And you are naked.
Yeah, I am.
They just kind of sigh. Oh, I really didn't want to have to do this today. Pulls out a great sword.
Oh, damn. This naked lady's about to die.
Now, if you know what's good for you, you'll get in line and go quiet.
Oh, darling. I've never known what's good for me.
Kashana, as you look around, in line up against all the doors, 20 or more Kenku. Just standing, waiting, watching. And if you don't comply...
No, do I see any other guards?
Not currently in here, no.
Ooh.
Okay.
She backed up.
And where are they to me?
You'd be like facing them. You're like at your door. Like you'd have to look left and right to see a lineup of Kenku.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second.
You can duck and I'll just smack him.
Yeah.
I have a backup.
I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna see. Pray to Oedicus. I'm going to bellow out and be like, Kenku! We have your brethren as well with us. They fight with us! They do not control you any longer. And then I will fucking sacred flame his ass.
Okay. Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
That's fine. What, tits don't persuade? Oh.
Not to... enslaved birds.
Okay, I'm gonna use a luck point. Hey, you don't know that.
I think I know that.
If given the opportunity, I will also guiding bolt from behind.
Yes, that. Okay, so I used a luck point. Do I have to roll both? Re-roll both, Michael, for the luck point?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Awesome. I don't know if it'll be good enough. Pretty fucking good. I got an 18.
18 hits.
Wait, for hit?
Oh, sorry.
That's persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion. Okay, persuasion. Okay. With your persuasion, you see that the Kenku do start kind of murmuring amongst each other, and it sounds weird because it's like a lot of repeating voices. They don't rush to your aid or anything, but you've definitely got a rise out of them.
That's all I needed.
Yeah.
All right, now I'll Sacred Flame his ass.
Okay, Sacred Flame.
Dexterity save.
12.
He needs to beat a 15.
12.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta find dice. There it is. Okay. Okay, nice. So that's a 11 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh, plus 4 because of my ability.
Okay.
So whatever, 15.
All right. They take the hit, stumble back into the door, shake it off, and ready their greatsword and come in and hit you. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, Michael, that's gonna hit.
You currently have no armor.
Yeah, I know, I took it off. It's not like I had much AC anyway.
That is 2, 4, 7 slashing damage. They make a second hit.
Okay.
That one's probably not going to hit. Oh, maybe
My
12.
AC is low, dude. Yeah, my AC without armor is a 10.
Okay, 12. And that one is 9 damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
Also, she's naked, so she's just bleeding everywhere now.
Mm-hmm. No armor's an understatement. She's got no clothes either.
Listen, even with the armor, that wouldn't have helped.
Can I help now?
Yep, yeah, Velky, you can go.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Up the butt, please.
Up the butt.
That's my friend. I love you.
I will cast it at 3rd level, because that's a thing. 18 plus 7 to hit, please.
That hits.
Oh, that's... Okay, just a second. Oh, my thing changed too, didn't it? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oy vey. Where'd I put it? Gotta rewrite everything? Seriously? Am I blind? I might be blind. Okay, just give me like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I literally took forever. You take your time.
Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I was like, I think I deleted it. Okay. I need more dice. Hold on. Okay. Okay. And 24 before. And then I'll add my other one. Fuck. 44 damage, please. 44 radiant, and whoever hits him next has a...
No one's ever gonna hit him again.
Yes!
Up the butt. Up the butt.
Up the butt.
So this man gets hit in the back, and you just see his eyes, Kashana, his eyes go white, and he falls.
Fuck you. Good hit, Velky.
Thank you. Can you let me out now?
Yes, of course. I'm gonna take his keys.
Okay.
And what kind of armor he's wearing?
Plate.
Can I wear plate?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Okay, unlock the cell.
You unlock the cell, Velky, you can get out.
Woohoo! Freedom.
Hurrying over to you
Mm-hmm.
is another Kenku. Probably in there. What?
I said, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time I'm seeing them.
Yeah, there's a lot of Kenku here. Kind of hard to count them all as they're all now crying around, murmuring, looking quite scared. But one comes forward to you, dark feathers and red lines under her eyes. She just says, I don't know what we're going to do about this now. We
We are going to
best
escape."
hide.
Oh, you look familiar.
And with that, we'll jump over to the others.
It's the red.
Get good, guys. Get good. All of that act.
So yeah. Just did that. Back to Onates.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's going on over there.
No, it's fine.
But your cells are starting to be unlocked all around you. And you can see your Kenku friend here is already standing ready to get out. Eventually, guard comes by. Your door is unlocked. It is opened and they move on to the next. Your Kenku friend steps out and stands ready, waiting outside the door.
I don't think I got your name, friend.
Oh, I am Bright Eyes.
Okay. Well, I'll note it.
He repeats Onates back in your voice.
Exactly. The great. On it.
Great Onates. Do you stand out with him?
Let's look at getting. I'll stand out with him.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lineup of Kenkus. Of varying ages. If this Kenku says he's been here for 15 or so years, there are probably some here younger than that.
Is your leader here with
Leader not in here, leader in C.
Where are we?
Nods head towards the sign that says cell block D.
Team.
1 floor below.
Below. Okay.
Can meet soon. Start day A block work. Everyone else can relax, build up energy for our shift. Our shift last.
How would you feel if that relaxing never...
Me very hungry.
Fuckers have my satchel of apples.
We don't get as much food for a while now.
Michael, you said I long rest.
Yep.
That's every mechanic of a long rest?
Yep, you get a full long rest.
Okay, one sec. I need to check the components of a spell. This need... Motherfucker, it needs material. Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Was hoping I could good berry him some breakfast.
Fair. Breakfast be soon, but not much food. Still punished.
I'll tell you. Punished for what?
1 escape. 1 leave. But
How long?
noticed. Couple weeks. Food cut in half since.
What if I told you when we get out of here you could have as many apples as you...
Well, they like apples.
Food of my people, Michael.
Food of your people.
As long as they don't eat too many good apples, they'll be fine.
Me like apples.
I know you do. So, where's the exit?
You can see the exit to your left. The guard is finishing unlocking the last cell. When he does... No, go ahead.
Sorry. Are the gods... Do they treat you as expendable?
No, not expendable. Need us to work. But many, many guards. Many branch, many twigs.
As long as I know they're not going to start taking knives for now.
They no take lives, but they punish.
What happens as he finishes unlocking the cells, Michael?
As he unlocks the cells, he goes to the front of the room to address everyone. And he just says, "All right, cell block D. You have final shift for tonight. Don't cause any ruckus and everything will be fine. Food will be served in 30 minutes.
Give me a second. I'm thinking.
Time to cause all the trouble.
How loose is this floor? Michael?
It's stone.
Is it old stone?
Not... It's maintained enough.
Oh, I don't need it to be loose for the effect I wanted anyway.
Okay.
I need it to be loose to shape it. I don't need it to be loose to spell shit in it. He's looking at us?
Yeah, he's addressing everyone.
Okay. Are the Kinkus all, like, focused on him?
Currently, yeah.
Do I think that if I did something to the floor, they wouldn't notice it?
Depends what it is.
Well, I'm hoping they can read. I want the stone below him, an arrow to point at him, and the words say, "Don't listen."
That's funny. They'd probably notice that for sure.
As he kind of goes on his shit, it says it'll say stuff like poops his pants or something like that, just like kind of mocking him, but I'll make the arrow point away from him at one point and point to me and say, "Listen to him," and then the words will just say, "We are leaving. I will save you."
For all of that was probably the most fun they've had in a long time. Roll for clout.
Fuck yeah, prison clout!
For the Blackwing tribe.
Prison clout! I'm gonna shank a guy. Somebody get me some noodle soups. 5 prison clout.
Ooh, that's really good clout.
What? Where are we? Mornin?
You're in Mornren. Put in parenthesis though, Blackwing tribe. This will not get you clout from like regular citizens.
So this only works on these
On the
people.
Kenkus, yeah.
Do they seem? If I look at specifically my buddy, whose name I already forget, sadly.
Bright Eyes.
Bright Eyes. Bright Eyes. Okay, I won't forget it again anymore.
I already made that joke in the chat.
I needed to associate it with a song. Round bright eyes. Does he look like? Now I know he's been hearing me say I'm getting you out of here, but based on his and his friends' reactions to what I just did, do they just seem like, haha, that's a funny joke, or like they actually are listening to the words I'm saying?
For that, give a persuasion.
Okay. Because I'm glad to raise their spirits, but I want them to follow the wrong. 1 second. I was seeing if I had enough freebie clout to get advantage. I don't. Oh, but I have a +6 on this. Never mind. 21.
21. Yeah, they seem to be listening to the words that are being shown to them.
I thought on a taste was.
You feel pretty confident that like asking them to do things to a reasonable degree will work out.
Right.
Remember, some of the Kenku here seem pretty young, like younger than Keiku, who was around 16.
Does the guard go away after he's done his little speech?
Yeah, after he's done his speech, did not notice you doing the writing on the floor below him. Turns and starts heading out the door. Yeah, so you'll be left alone. And technically the door is left open. You can go wherever you want.
Bright Eyes?
Yes, sir.
Do you know where the exit to the prison?
Exit be up spiral through either import building, export building, or open stairway to main building.
And do we have to go all the way through the other cell blocks to get there?
No, but have to make up spiral.
Where's the spot?
Points towards the exit door.
Okay. This is seeming a lot more simple than I thought it was going to be. Where's the hard part? How many guards are we talking?
Regular guard about kind of thinks. Not good at math. 50 branch, maybe more.
50 guard.
And probably 20 to 30 twig.
What is the difference between a branch and a twig?
Branch smile, twig don't talk.
Okay, strength-wise, what is the difference between a branch and a twig?
Probably equal. Twig though, no feel pain.
Twigs don't feel pain.
They go and go and go. But no talk. Take order from branch.
Twigs people or animal?
People. I want you to make me just an intelligence check.
11.
Okay. That's enough that You recognize the knight or the guard that was opening your cell. He had the poppy on his armor, and based off of the description, you can assume that probably Twig is referring to the people that you had seen in the palace that kind of seemed to be kept to themselves with the mushroom over their armor.
Okay. So they're brainwashed guard. They have a mushroom over their armor. She's using some kind of spores on. Okay. You know, I'm not really the planning type. Do you trust me?
Trust more than Branch.
That's all I need. You know, Bright Eyes. You're looking at the future king one day.
What king?
Oh, well. You know the person that put you in here?
Yes, Princept.
It's like that, but more.
You put more people in prison?
No. Okay, I'm gonna have to slow this down. They use their power to put you in prison. Yes?
Yes.
I want the power they have, but I'm not going to use it for them. They use their power to rule and subjugate. Right? You're following?
Yes.
I'm going to use my power to reach my hand out to as many as I can and help ever.
Oh, like Luna.
Who is Luna?
Lunar leader. Leader of Blackwing.
The leader that we're going to find.
Yes, the one floor up.
The one floor up. Yes. Like Luna. But not just for your people, for everybody. You know, I have friends in here too. And if I know them, and believe me I do, I can tell you there's probably a few ruckuses going on in the above floors.
I think that's a good fade wipe to the final group that could cause a ruckus.
Oh boy.
Sindros, I feel like we should cause a ruckus.
I suddenly have the urge.
I suddenly have the urge to cause problems. But for the first time, for good reasons.
It's a common feeling. I feel often that I should cause problems. This time I feel like I should cause actual harm, you know? You just want to go ape shit.
So your cell door gets opened up. It is a guard wearing similar clothes as Bren and his group were. Poppy. The door has been opened. They move on to the next one.
Actually, before they move away from the door,
Okay.
I would like to face step behind him. Because my face step has an additional effect.
Right.
When I use face step, one creature that I can see within 5 feet of you before you teleport must succeed a wisdom saving throw, DC 14, or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Pop off.
Okay. This is great. This is not at all what I planned. I love this so much. Okay. I heard Callie yell, but I don't know what she said. So you do your phase step. What was the save?
DC 14 wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. I'm gonna change dice. I've been rolling the same one over and over tonight, so it's time to change. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. That is a 14. But you still get behind him, and that in of itself is definitely shocking.
Well, not at all how I planned it. I kick him into the cell.
All right. Make a strength check.
Oh boy.
Can I, while this is happening, sidestep out of the cell?
Yeah.
And I'll wait till he's in the cell for my move.
Fair.
19.
And he got a 14 on his save. So yeah, you kick him and he gets stumbled into the cell.
As I'm kicking him, can I sleight of hand the keys from him?
I'll just let you do that. That's fun. You did a great job kicking him. You the rogue won a strength check.
I shut the door behind him and lock it.
And what was Laura going to do?
Well, first off, I'm gonna high five Zintrus.
You high five with your normal arm or your robot arm?
My robot arm. And it's intense.
Ow! Note to self, don't slap metal hand.
It's gonna get real cold, so I mean, maybe don't touch it very often. Hands are freezing. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on him because it's one of my few spells I can do just with me.
Okay. What is the save?
14 Wisdom.
Again, 14 exact. Sorry.
That's
just
fine.
barely making that wisdom.
Yeah, he has a 0 to his wisdom modifier, and I'm rolling a 14.
Boo.
You had to switch dice, didn't you?
I changed dice again that time.
Okay.
These
Well,
dice want 14s.
the attempt was there.
At the very least, his pride has been mocked.
Good for him.
So now that I
Feels
have
it.
the keys, let's start letting all these other prisoners out.
Yeah, so you see some Kenku. And the other locks get undone. The Kenku kind of come out. Everyone is very confused as to what just happened.
What just happened is we are freeing everyone. Now let's go.
We're making a big old break. Come on, everyone.
This should be
Okay.
enough
Go.
of a distraction to at least let us find our shit.
Okay.
Let's go.
So yeah, so you leave the room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
After opening all the cells that I can see.
Hoping many people follow us.
Sure. Well, there's only one exit, and some will stay behind because they're not quite sure what's happening. Some will follow, and some are still like, well, I was just ordered to go to work. But as you exit the room, there's just kind of a small hall, and then it opens up to bright light, and it hurts. You didn't realize how dark everything had been, lit only by torch, until like right now. As you come out to the breaking sun, in front of you is kind of a makeshift metallic rafter kind of thing, but it's spiraling downwards and upwards as you're clearly in a big pit. And I'm finally going to pull you guys over to the map. And I promise you... no, I don't promise you. Please don't laugh at my map.
Everybody laugh at Michael's map. Hee. No, it's a fine map.
I don't know why there's a thing behind
When
it.
did you make the map?
20 minutes ago.
I have no idea why there's something behind it. That's not on my version.
Something behind what now?
Interesting.
You guys don't see anything behind the drawing?
No.
No.
No?
What the fuck
Michael,
is
I see
on?
a white circle, or not circle, square. It's just a white square.
Yeah, I thought it was
Look
just
at the
background.
stream.
I'm opening it. Give me a second.
1 sec.
Oh yeah, okay, there's a map
I
underneath
have
it.
an ad, so.
Interesting.
No, we don't. I don't see that.
That's
It's kind of like
can't
how
open
that
this thing.
ball just appears.
yeah,
on
the
screen.
thunderball just appears. Okay, I'm kind of curious now. What's
Thunder,
what is that behind there?
Thunderball.
To me, it looks like the last map we had.
No, that's really old.
Or yeah, I know I said last, but it's like the last one I vaguely remember.
So
There
I
it
don't
is.
have the
It's
stream
the
open,
wolf.
and Michael just moving the map around is real weird.
Like that's the wolf map, right?
No, I think that was
We're doing good.
the fight
that
that
the
you
mine
had. No, I think that's the map where you had a fight with Kashana's mom in the group.
Mom, have
yeah,
you come to save me?
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, that's just there, and since it's not on my version, I can't do anything about it.
Well, it's not for us, so it's fine.
So yeah, so you're in a big cylinder type thing, stone. You look down and you can kind of see the bottom where it appears to be mining equipment. And it spirals upward to like some other chambers, and at the very top, it's probably from where you are to the top 100 feet.
Right, well, let's go up.
Yeah, hopefully the rest of the party is in one of these areas.
Yeah. Let's hope that we can get somewhere useful, and then we'll go find everyone else and hope. I mean, I'm sure they're all doing fine, to be honest with you. If there's one thing our group is known for, it is causing ruckuses.
Yeah, we'll just
Whether
follow
that's-
the screams.
Whether that's by choice is debatable.
Okay, so to the people who started the ruckuses, Kashana and Velki.
What? Us?
Hey.
Hey, it's us.
Starters.
Well, I would say
don't know about-
technically all this is happening at the same time. So eventually everyone will come out to the center, I imagine.
Well, that is fair,
Probably.
but I did say something before that, so.
Mm-hmm. Can we if you would remind me?
I said that she looked familiar.
Yes. Okay. So there is a Kenku in front of you with red under her eyes. She stands up straighter than the rest do.
Stand up in for this. Okay.
So we should probably hide body.
I don't think that's going to be necessary, darling. We're going to get out. But if you really want, we can definitely hide the body.
She has a point.
Shove it under a bed.
You plan to get out right now?
Well, now seems like a good time.
Do you have plan?
Yes. Plan is to regroup with our friends, gather all of your people, and we, Elk, how do I put this diplomatically? Oh yes, we fuck shit up.
I wouldn't go that far.
That will be difficult. Last time we, and she repeats in your voice, fuck shit up.
Oh, that's cool.
Lost third of tribe.
Listen, I don't want you to lose your people, right, Velk?
Oh, of course.
If you could just help navigate us out of here. Get us our things. We have supplies. We can get you out. We will do the fighting. We just need, support. And people get scared by big numbers.
I'm gonna take this a step back. If any of you are uncomfortable with this, I will not force
Of course.
anything.
But I wouldn't suggest they stay though. Maybe just
Well, no.
troll
Yeah.
along.
Oh, how do I phrase this? Did you send one of you away a long time ago? Months, maybe?
Months? No, one did escape a couple weeks.
No. Father. Maybe years?
Years?
Are you talking about your Kenku friend?
Have you ever had a child?
Her eyes go very wide.
Jeez, you look so familiar. It's...
Hatchling escape?
Yes.
You know where she is?
Maybe.
I will help.
We have
I
a
can
rough
get you to her.
direction. She tends to wander off.
Well, I don't want to put you in danger by saying I do. Because if you know, and then something happens, I don't want that guilt on your head. So I'll keep the location to myself, but I can help you get to her.
If it my hatchling, I want to find her.
Then we can work together. I can tell you she's not here anymore.
That relief. Okay. Most Blackwing weak and hungry now. Not much food for week. Husband much better at fighting. I more heal.
Husband. That's fair. So, Shauna, do you agree with this? Perhaps, maybe the safest way is you continue to do whatever you feel fit here, be it follow us or hide or I don't actually know what you do here. But you tell us the way out and we come back, or would you rather come?
Hard to say best options. There are going to be many guard.
You said you can heal, right?
Somewhat.
What kind of heal? Like woogity woo heal?
Magic? You mean?
Yes.
Do you heal with magic?
Do have
So-
magic, but no focus. Focus mostly on plant healing.
Oh,
But
how are you? Are you injured at all?
I'm a little hurt. I can heal myself unless you have something that doesn't use up like like a cantrip. Yeah, a cantrip spell.
Healing cantrips.
Yeah, can the cleric heal me a little bit? I would love that for me. Pretty please.
I'll give her a good cure wounds. Because I do not need I don't need just no components. There we go. Those are those.
Okay, because I do have my healing lights, but I'm trying to save those for later.
Get 11 heals.
Nice. I'll take it. Thank you.
Also, I'd like to apologize for what you saw. I'm so sorry.
not first we've seen death.
Still, unnecessary to burden you with more. Where is Mace? He should be here by now. Come on.
If you're not going to follow us, just tell me if are you going to follow us a little bit? I need to know just for this one thing.
I will follow guide your stuff probably up in main building, very far up.
Okay. Do you have somebody here that you would want in contact with to get a message to in case shit goes down and you're like, hey people, let's go?
I think we know when shit go down.
Okay, great. Okay, we can move on then. Oh, wait, he had a sword, right?
He did.
What
He had
kind
a
of
great
was
sword.
it? Vel, can you use this at all?
Can I use a great sword? I can only use simple.
You cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only use simple.
But I can carry it. You said your husband is good at fighting.
Yes, he good at fighting.
What kind?
Usually use axe.
So he could. If not, we find law.
Yeah, let's just take this with us, just in case.
Yeah, I can carry it, no problem.
If need some weapon, at bottom of pit, many pickaxes and shovels.
Oh.
Many pickaxes and shovels.
We could do that too. All right, let's go. We'll take this for now. Is there going to be guards up ahead?
Oh yes, many guards.
Okay. Velk, do you want me to go in front? Because then I can kind of surprise them by being like, poof.
Only so many times, though, right?
Yeah, I got at least one more in me though.
Then maybe. But
Well, in the worst case scenario, I pop into ice form and distract them that way.
best case scenario, we find everyone before that happens.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go in front a little bit. So I'll go.
You're even naked.
Even better. And I'm going to like sashay, like all sassy like out the door.
Way harder to hit than Kashana will be, even with no armor.
Okay. So
I'll let her go ahead, but Michael, I would like to be prepared to jump in front of her if necessary.
Okay. Yeah, so you head out, and again, like Lore and Zintris had experienced bright blinding light, and you see the great big pit in the middle. This spiral I drew on here is mostly just to like indicate the way it goes rotating.
So it's counterclockwise.
Yeah, so you want to go like from your direction, like from here to here, to go up eventually.
Okay, and then you go the other way to go down.
Yeah, and the distance across is probably like 50 feet.
Okay.
And then the walkway you have is about 10-ish feet wide. So from one end to the other would be about 30 feet.
So pretty cramped.
Pretty cramped. You can see down, and it kind of looks like the hole eventually like widens. And you can kind of see that there's like walkways leading out from different areas. I've got these ones marked on the map for like the main areas. But there's other like paths and openings. Currently, based off where you are, I would say you're coming out at about the same time as Zin and Lore, but from your vantage point, you can't see them coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like they're like 2 rotations up.
Okay.
Currently, there is no alarm going on because the guard was dead and the other one is currently locked up, so there's no one to give warning.
Oh, good. When I step out, can I be like, hey, but what's your name? I don't think we got. Did we get the name?
No. I was sorry. I was so distracted thinking about the other one.
There's a lot going on.
My name Luna.
Luna, do you know where we should go from here? You said there's a way down, and it's this way?
Yeah. If you go that way down, you eventually get to main mine area, many pickaxe, also way to cafeteria. But yes, there will be food soon. Though I think maybe not now. But yes, weapon down below, main building up.
Okay, and the main building has our stuff?
Maybe.
You think?
Most likely, the quarry is mostly just 3 buildings at the top, imports, exports, and main office, and then it spirals down till it gets to the cell blocks and our recreational area and the food.
Okay. So there's other cell blocks.
There are 2
They'll-
other cell blocks. Cell block A up above, cell block D one below.
What
Where
happened
do
to
you
cell
think
block
we-
B?
You're not here.
You're not here. Shut up, Zen.
We don't talk about cell block B.
Yeah,
they-
no,
they-
I just
they
noticed. So it
exploded.
goes A, C, D.
Velk, do you think we should go up and check the other cell blocks up there first, or should we head down, get some weapons, and then see if we can find anybody?
I'm worried about the others. I wish that we could just see them, you know? Instinctively, I want to go up, just because going down sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
You know?
I just don't know where the others are.
Oh. Well, by the way, my name's Velky.
Oh, I'm Kashona.
My name Luna.
Yes, that is true. You are.
Husband Rio in cell block D.
Rio?
Rio.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, Velk, how about we go up, check the other cells, see if the others are there. They're probably causing a ruckus, right?
Well, I imagine from up there we could also get a vantage point.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Plus, you know, Law's somewhere. Law's probably, I don't know, fighting, biting, probably using their metal arm as a battling ram or some shit. God, I love that person. I love them so much.
I do want to punch with it so badly.
I just had a great image of lore. Have you played Twilight Princess, Jer?
Yeah.
You know when you get like the double claw shot and you can start like climbing up things by hook shotting from one end to another?
I was waiting very patiently to ask you if I still have my hook shot and can I use it. That's what I was going with when I figured we should
You are
just go up.
attuned to your arm. You know when it's working, and it is working.
Sweet.
Actually, because you are attuned, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. I'm like, you gotta bear with me on my arm though, because I do not know how to use it.
No, that's fair. It is a new mechanic.
Only a 10.
A 10?
The new mechanical.
10 is still decent enough. You know that the charge in it lasts 2 weeks. It currently feels like it is at half energy.
What? No.
Ooh.
No, Michael. It hasn't been a week.
Oh no, did we get it fully charged?
Honestly, I don't know. I was given a whole bunch of crystals to charge it, but I feel like they're all in my pack. Well, I mean, I know that's where they are. I mean, I feel like... I don't know. I don't think it was given to me charged. They put a new crystal in, so I figured it was new, but there's no way we've been here for a week.
See, this is why you needed it to be powered by ice, because then Kashona could have charged it.
I know.
You know, Velk, I'm getting a feeling that our
kinda
idiots
similar.
are this way.
Let's jump over to the last idiot.
You're the idiot's probably the other way.
You feel the vibe of some, like, annoyance of bickering, and you're like, I can tell which.
Feel a disturbance in the force.
Mr. Anna Idiot.
Yeah.
Our tall idiot.
So your guard walked away. You have Bright Eyes here with you. You are free to wander as you see fit.
Neat.
What would you like to
Do you
do?
feel a disturbance in the force? I'll mute.
Just kind of put my. Did my pants have pockets?
Yeah, they'll have pockets.
These fuckers went on and took my pockets. Took everything else.
When you put your hands in your pockets, there's nothing.
Okay. Again, I ask, how old are these stone floors?
They would have been made within the last decade or so.
So there's no, like, loose pieces?
Not really, and whatever loose pieces there are, it's just kind of more rock underneath. It's clear that this block was dug out and then laid with stone.
When I say loose pieces, I mean I need, like, tiny rocks.
Oh, you can get tiny rocks easy.
Alright, I pick up a couple and put it in my pocket. I'll need these for later.
There's also, like, torches on the walls. I didn't say that before, but this is a fantasy setting that does not have electrical lighting yet.
I stick my hands in my pocket. Well, I don't believe I've introduced myself to the rest of you. I'm the Great Ornitace, and we are leaving.
One will step forward and in a kind of more authoritative voice is like, "What do you mean leaving?"
I mean, I don't have any plans on staying here, and I'd like to take you all with me.
Last time something like this happened, a lot die.
Could the last person do this? And I would like... I need spell. Cantrips. Can I do that? Can I do this one? Yeah. I just, like, flex my hand and me acid claws come out for primal savagery.
No, but Luna quite powerful if get focus back.
Another caster. Good. Do you know where they keep our materials?
Most likely in building up top.
Building up top. Then that's where we're going. I've got another few compatriots to pick up along the way, as well as your Luna. So, if there are no further questions, are you all willing to trust me?
Make a persuasion check. 20. He kind of looks at you. You can see some age in his feathers. He looks tired.
Me too, bud.
But he just kind of looks at you, looks at the rest. Well, better dying on battlefield than down in the chains.
Believe me, my friend, nobody's dying.
I think we've all tired of this life here.
The only one who's dying... And he kind of stops for a second. The person who put you.
When you say that, you feel something inside of you get very happy.
Yeah, that's why he stopped.
If we go down, we can get pickaxe and shovel for weapon. We're at very bottom, not very far to go.
Good. How many weapons do you think each of you could carry? Enough to arm the others who probably aren't going to go that way?
Each could probably carry 2. So not
Good
enough
for me.
Not enough for everyone, but enough for fighters.
I'm sure I could take a few myself. And I don't need them.
Okay. So you head out. Unless there's anything else you need to do before going.
No. If they're all going to follow me, I start walking.
Okay.
Very casually. Again, hands in my pocket, walking like I own the place.
Because one day you might.
One day I will. Very soon.
So you head out, blinding light. As I've described before, spiral up, spiral down. You can kind of see, though, a bit better the quarry area, and it does kind of open up into a cavern underneath. You kind of remember when you fell through that floor in the ruins and eventually it like opened up and you were kind of coming down from a ceiling.
Right.
It's kind of a similar situation there where these rafters kind of keep going down until they hit like a floor.
Okey-dokey.
They very clearly like dug straight down until it opened up. But yeah, so you can see down, you can see lots of pickaxes, shovels. There's some like wheelbarrows. And yeah, I think give me a perception check.
21.
21. From your vantage point, with how further down you are, you can see Lore and Zin outside of their cell block, 4 rotations up.
Well, found some of them.
And I think there we're going to take a quick break. Get some more water.
If we must.
I must.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He's seen a bit.
Okay, so to summarize, everyone has kind of come out now. Onates, you can see the weapons below. The weapons being pickaxes. You can see Lore and Zin up top. Likewise, Lore and Zin, you can see Onates and Kenku down below.
Wait, we can see him?
Yep. You have the same kind of vantage point and can see each other pretty okay.
Does that mean we're the only ones that can't see anything?
Yeah. Currently.
Okay, just double checking. Just making sure.
Onates, you also see the guard that was addressing you currently walking up the spiral.
I wave at my friends.
We wave back.
I point
Well,
at the
I
guard.
wave back.
I point towards the guard, and then I slam my fist into my hand.
All right.
Basically,
awesome.
fuck him up, you two.
He wants to give him
Where
a
is he?
massage?
How much farther is he from us? Like, is he on the bottom level, or is he like just like?
Yeah, he's like 4 rotations down. I'm not good at trigonometry to know the exact difference.
So he's still close to me?
Yeah, he's still closest to you.
Oh, never mind then. Hold
Heading
up.
towards Velky and
yeah, currently heading up
Kashana.
towards Velky and Kashana's area.
Okay, whoa, hold up. I thought he was closer to them. We'll hold the phone. How close are we to the weapons?
You got.
I also have a question, but I don't know if it's possible.
Okay. From the weapons, you got a couple rotations down, but you are probably closer to the weapons than than Zin and Lore.
Okay. I'll I'll look at Bright Eyes. Do they guard the pickaxes?
No. Pickaxe is open. Cell block A, go down now to work. Rio will say, we just kind of leave them there at the end of the day. Not really much point in locking them up. We can't get out up top.
Right. Why don't you go down there and pick yourselves out some pickaxes?
Bright Eyes will stick with you. Rio will take the ones that are willing to go down to grab pickaxes.
Hey, Bright Eyes, I have a plan. This spiral's open?
Yep.
So if you were to fall...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
The way it is... and before you start, like, causing a lot of physical damage, you can tell the way these rafters are put together is that they're, like, attached to the... like rafter above and to the side of the spiral wall, the stone wall.
Okay.
This is not like...
I wasn't going for building damage.
Yeah, I just want everyone to understand that, like...
Yeah.
Possible to collapse.
So he's how far up is he from me?
He's like half this ramp up, so he's like halfway between you. He'd probably be like across the way he'd be like here.
Okay.
So he's like technically exactly 50 feet from you. And he's probably going to get up pretty close to see Kashana and Velky soon.
Cool.
Okay. I have a question.
Right.
So, my hook shot, does it have like rope or something in it currently? And how much, if yes?
It can go 30 feet.
Alright, how far would you say that gap between where I am and the guard is?
From the current vantage point, I don't think you can see the guard, but Onates did like
no, but
point.
I know that there's a guard there.
Yeah. Going down probably 40 feet.
Okay.
if I allot for each like level of the spiral to be about 10 feet, this goes like from you cell block A to cell block D would be about 4-ish. So it would be pushing it. It would be like on the edge of 30, like between 30 and 40 feet. And it's not something you've done yet.
No, I have not used it yet, but I wanted to see if I could do something. But I don't know if it's possible.
Okay, what is it you want to do?
I want to lock down my claw shot and then like, I don't know, swing off of it and kick him in the face. Can I do that? It would take lots of planning. Like I'd have to point it on Antace to tell me exactly when he's like close.
Yeah, I like the way I initially imagined the hook shot would be like you would grab onto something and it would pull you to that. But I suppose you could. But... I suppose like you could technically just not have it retract and use it to swing.
And that's what I figured. I understood what the claw shot's meant to be because I'm really just taking it as like a Zelda item.
But in reality, you could probably you could probably set it up so that you don't retract to it.
All right. Am I allowed to do that? Can I attempt it?
Yeah, you can attempt that. Okay.
Awesome. I don't know how to use my claw shot first of all, but I'm gonna start with pointing at Antace. Well, he can see me.
Yeah, he can see you.
Okay, good. I'm gonna do the like hand sign that he did to me back, and I'm gonna try to point down to see if he understands that I'm talking about the guard and trying to get him to like tell me when he's in a close enough range.
Okay.
Hopefully he does that.
All right. Give me. What's a, like, I guess performance to like try and convey this without screaming it?
I would do performance. That's
because like I was like, you're trying to persuade. No, it's not a persuasion. You're trying to convey. You're trying to do a convey check, but that's not a thing. So I think performance to get Antace to understand what you're saying.
Right.
Because there's like a couple steps to this thing you're like trying to convey.
I do it really well.
Yeah.
Does somebody want to add what is 19 plus 9?
28.
I got a 28.
Okay. Antace, roll an intelligence check, and it has to be below that.
Am I rolling intelligence?
Yeah. You have to get below a 28. 15. Okay. Yeah. Lore pantomimes this. It makes you understand that they need to know when they could like swing down to kick someone from across the way.
I'm gonna also tell Zintrus that he's gotta undo my claw shot from the ceiling once I've kicked this man or person.
What ceiling? This is an open.
No,
the
not
ceiling
the
of the
like
rafter.
Yeah. Basically, so then I'm not just dangling after I do my cool maneuver.
It doesn't have an auto release?
I don't know. I've never used it before. I might die doing this.
When you convey to Antace is just like shaking his head. He's like, no.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Do not. He puts his fingers on his hand like a bug crawling and mimes that he's going to go up the wall and then he's going to throw the man in the hole.
No, this is happening way faster. Lore ignores that. He goes thumbs up and then jumps. After doing the claw shot on the thing.
So basically, the idea is you're jumping over the edge of the rafter because there is like a slight railing. You're using your hand to hold onto that and just kind of jumping back and like belaying down to kick a person.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to need acrobatics,
Okay.
which you still have at disadvantage.
Boo. Well, it's an 11.
An 11.
Lore dies and everybody watches.
No, Lord doesn't die.
That's not true. I can't see you right now.
Thankfully,
Lord dies,
because
and
of the
unpacked
design
watch.
of your hand, you basically like have that grip and you drop down, and you kind of misjudge the distance. So you, and I'm gonna roll for this. If this is an odd, you go past the guard. If it's an even, you don't go far enough and the guard doesn't see you.
Honestly, that's fair.
Yoinks! And away!
Bye! Does everybody know this is a terrible idea?
That is a
Me?
4.
Bye.
So I believe I said even is you're not seen.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's even. So you drop down. You don't go far enough. And you are not currently seen. Your hand is still up there clenched on. And in your mind, you know you can tell it to let go when you want. Because that's
well,
how
I guess I'm
attunement
just
works.
gonna-
You understand how the object works.
I guess I'll just swing to the other platform that, like, to the other floor. I'm below, like, a couple floors below his interest, but not quite far enough. That's fine.
All right. So you get yourself to safety. So Lore tried that. Zin, Lore's gone. On a
It would have
taste,
been cool.
Lore just belayed down a level or so.
Yeah, I'm just going to start walking down.
Fair.
Slap myself on the forehead.
And on my way down, do I see any place where I could pick up any kind of equipment?
On your way down? No. On your way down, the next thing would be a door that says cell block B and is boarded up.
Ah, there it is. Actually, can I investigate as to why it's boarded up from out here?
You'd probably have to go in. I don't know if you want to take the time to do that. You can, but that's up to you.
Nah.
Okay.
I probably don't even have the strength to pry the boards off.
I mean, you kicked that guard.
I call that sheer dumb luck.
Kashana and Valky. I want to get individual perception checks from you to see if you saw a
My
lore
idiot.
suddenly descend. And it's actually probably pretty close to your space now.
Can you do me a solid and check your DMs first?
I can.
I won't roll then until that's done.
Oh, you can, by all
Oh,
means.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah, chess. You do have that guard that you need to deal with.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna. My plan was to. I was gonna wild shape
Ooh.
into, I don't know, some form of bug.
Okay.
Something that can climb a wall.
Most bugs can do that, I've discovered. Like, almost every bug, I think, can do that.
Most of them.
Be a ladybug so we have some luck.
Ladybugs can fly. You could also be a beetle.
I can't do flight. I'm one level away from flight.
Even if it's an insect.
Spiders.
Yeah,
Spiders are just like known for climbing.
I'm not allowed to have a fly speed.
I think I would rule that if you're going to be an insect, that fly speed is not going to be much.
It'd be more like gliding.
Yeah, I just need to get up the wall. Preferably without him noticing. Turn back behind him as I grab him by the shirt and drop him down like what I assume is like 100-foot drop.
At least 50.
And watch as he either dies or breaks his leg and then hopefully gets beat to death by Kinkus.
Right. Okay. I'm not going to make you roll stealth because you turned into a bug. And he's just walking. He doesn't know the man that is about to bamf in behind him.
With quotation marks.
Yeah. And so you climb up the wall as a bug, manage to get behind him, dodge his foot before he steps on you, turn back. Suddenly there is a 6.5-foot tall person behind him.
Yeah, and I just want to just like grab and goodbye.
Okay, make a strength check at advantage.
Annotates is no holds barred in this place. I care not. I know what the consequences are of caring not, and I don't care.
Oh, weird. You care not.
I care not. That's a 22 on my strength check.
Let me see if he can save himself. No, he cannot. So let me see.
Oh, scream! Ah!
It's how much dice per 10 feet?
That he cares to think about on his way down.
1d6 per 10 feet is rules as written.
To a maximum of 20. Interesting.
Interesting. So if you fall more than 200 feet, you don't take more than 20d6. Maybe Keyleth shouldn't have died by being a god.
But is that a new rule or is that an old rule?
That's just rules as written. I still need more d6s.
Fuck yeah, die! Die!
Going into
Death on the captors.
going to the bag.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throne!
Holy shit, that was loud.
I enjoyed that. Thank you.
I have a lot of...
So that's 10, 20, 30, 40 feet. Wow, Teddy's coming up for that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet. I'll put in the tiny dice for 60 feet. That's probably about right. Considering their health, I don't actually think this is enough to kill them. But definitely enough to put him in the hospital.
Break both of his legs, and I'm okay with that.
5,
I'm okay with that.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
Oh.
Surprisingly, I rolled, like, really low.
After all that, he probably doesn't even die.
No, he doesn't die, but he, considering that fall, he is not getting up.
We are hitting almost all 4 points of that when to go to the emergency room pick I posted at the beginning.
He's alive down
Although
there,
on the
but,
plus side there, on a
he
taste,
wasn't.
you didn't kill him.
I didn't kill him.
So you are good.
I'm good. I will... If I point to... I forget their name. The fighty one.
Rio.
Oh, it is Rio. Okay. My brain didn't click that I had Rio with me.
He's currently going down.
Can he... Is he being attentive enough that he'll see if I point to him?
Probably not.
Crap. How far
Wait.
away?
I mean, at most 50 feet away.
What? Message. I'm just like, we know.
You're casting message?
No, I don't have message. I'm whisper shouting.
You're whisper shouting.
Well, I'm gonna need you to finish him off.
Okay, let me see. He doesn't hear.
Fuck! Hopefully he knows what to do.
I mean, he's gonna get down there and see the guard, so.
Well, which way were we going for Velky and I? Because
yeah, with that, now, Velky, Kashana, I think you will have noticed a person being thrown over the edge and a dangling lore.
Oh.
I have a quick question though. So am I directly like above on a taste then?
Yeah, you would be.
I'm not dangling currently.
Yeah, you
went
jumped
onto the
into
platform.
you got back onto the rafter.
If I peeked my head like over, if I peeked my head over the edge and like over the like crawled under the railing or over the railing or whatever and like peeked my head over, could I see Onates?
Yeah.
Hello, Onates.
Hey.
If you put your arms out, can I jump into them? You catch me?
Sorry, I had flashbacks to a cup of coffee. I can try.
Right.
I want to say it's a spiral. You could just run around the spiral.
Yeah, but I want to jump into Onate's arm, just fall down instead.
Jericho has decided I will die today.
No, I won't die today. That's not what I've decided. I've decided that circles are stupid.
Where's the
I'm gonna
vastly
lower
superior
myself.
triangle?
I'm gonna. Ooh, the light just flickered. Weird.
Yeah,
you're
same.
stupid.
Yeah, that happened
Wait,
here.
my light just flickered too. What the
Hey.
fuck?
Not a good sign.
Wow,
Wait,
y'all
I'll-
are lying.
Mine were
Did-
fine.
Well, Alberta's fucked.
Oh right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna climb over the edge. And I'm gonna like lower myself, but I'm gonna just hopefully lower myself into Onate's arms.
Yeah, you can do that. That won't be a check or anything.
I don't weigh very much.
You weigh a little bit more now because of the arm.
Yeah, but I mean.
Also, you say you don't weigh that much. I checked what the weight of what you're carrying is. Like when you're not, like
Yeah, but
obviously
I
not
am
right now.
Not carrying anything.
But like if anyone is trying to catch lore, that's plus 167 pounds of equipment.
All our books.
I have so many books on me. And like 2 like instruments technically is what's being calculated, and so many items. I have like 3 different outfits. And a ferret.
But yeah,
and
you
all my
can
ferret items.
you can get down there, and I do want to jump back over to now Kashana and Velky.
Absolutely. I just wanted to do that before it's left me hanging.
Literally.
Did we watch all that?
Yeah, you saw all that.
Velk, did you see that?
What exactly am I seeing though? Am I seeing like falling into oblivion, or am I seeing like which part did I see?
You saw a lore suddenly descend down via arm rope. And then you saw a man get thrown over the edge and fall
Okay.
down.
It was mostly I didn't know if I saw the last.
They're not that far from you actually. You probably
That's
could
happening
see.
under me, right?
Yeah, just under.
Okay. I still don't know if I can see that part. whatever.
I would say yeah.
Yeah, still, I saw it.
Okay. I'm just gonna peer over the edge. Do I see Anates?
Yeah.
Do I see a Kenku walking away?
You see a group of Kenku descending down.
I'm gonna mind link with Anates. Oi! Are you good down there?
Oh, good. I assume Vilky's with you?
Oh yeah. How far actually am I from Anates actually?
Like 20 feet.
Okay, yeah, I'm in range. Okay, well, are you good? What are we doing?
Good. I have a group of Keku with me. They seem pretty eager to leave.
Is that guy the fell? Was that you?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, okay.
He's alive for now.
Oh, okay. Do we need to?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
Yes, group of Keku are going down to get weapons to arm a good majority of us.
Okay.
I point to the only Keku who isn't going down. This is Brightside.
Bright side.
Yes.
Bright eyes?
Bright eyes. Sorry, this is Bright eyes.
Bright eyes. Okay. Cool. Should we all just meet down at the bottom? I've heard there's weapons.
They are grabbing weapons. They won't be able to carry enough for everybody, assuming you have your Kekus with you.
We have Kenkus as well.
Right. We could all meet at the bottom, or we could keep going up. Law seems intent on going downwards.
Probably
so...
should go downwards. I don't think we can stop that little gremlin of a shit that I have. Yes.
Shona.
Yes, Thilk?
Hey.
Oh, yes.
Sonate's down there.
Oh, yes. Onate's down there. Sorry, I'm just doing like the little talky thing that I do. We're just strategizing.
Say hi for me.
Lauren and
Oh,
Vilky are together,
of
or not
course.
Vilky. Lauren and Anates are together now, yeah?
Yeah, I see
I
you.
can
I'm just
still-
talking to the king first.
Yeah, no, I got that, but I'm like, can I still see his interest? Like, he's just walking down the stairs, hey?
Yeah, have I come to Velky and
you can
Shawnee
my
yet?
next question was, hey, is Zin down there?
As you ask that, you see Zin now on the opposite side, just coming down around.
Oh, hey. Hold that thought, Onates. Is Zin close enough to where I can speak, or?
Yeah.
Oh, hey Zin. How do you feel about going down? Both of you.
That's the direction I was already heading.
Oh, cool. Velk, you cool with making your way downtown?
Luna, are you okay with going downtown?
Yeah, I'd be good going down.
Okay. I'll mind back up with Anates. We're coming down, so maybe you just go down there, beat the shit out that guard that you just dropped, and we'll meet you down there.
I think Rio has that.
Okay, you do what you know what you do. We're gonna go all down, but yeah, okay.
Yeah,
See you in a bit. Bye.
I'll meet you down there.
And then I'll connect with Laura. Love you. Please don't do anything stupid.
Too late.
Yeah, I know.
Love you too.
I hang up.
Again.
I put down the gremlin. I am buying you a leash.
Listen, the goal wasn't to come down. It honestly was to kick that guy in the face, but it just didn't work. And so I'm just glad that you were here to catch me.
Yeah, I tried to tell you not to do that. I had that guy covered.
I know, but it would have been really cool.
It.
Now I know how my arm works.
Law.
Would have been fine.
It's as fine as your arm, as fine as your leg.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You think you can do these things, Nemo? What you done?
Managing. I almost did it. I thought there was more rope in this thing, but I guess there wasn't. But that's okay.
Okay, well, as much as I'd love to sit and have this conversation with you, we have more gods to kill and or maim and or seriously injure, and
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
bitch to dethrone.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm with you on that. We just gotta let's meet back up with Zintrus. I didn't mean to leave him. I honestly thought I could kick that dude.
They're all coming down to us. We're going down to the bottom to get pickaxes we can use as weapons, and
Alright,
then
well,
we
I
are
mean,
heading up.
if you turn into a bug, I now know that I could just kind of grapple down.
I know. Well, no, we're just going to walk down the normal way. I don't want to waste more
That's fair.
magic. I know where they're keeping our equipment. That's where we're going to be fighting to.
But isn't our equipment up? I was told that it's in the main area, which...
Our equipment
okay.
is in the main tower.
Yeah, so we gotta go up.
Yeah, we're going down to get weapons so that we can go up easier, because these Kenku, some of them can fight.
Okay. I just want to get back with the group.
They're coming down. They're meeting us at the bottom.
Okay.
And we can fade to, unless there's anything anyone else wanted to do.
Well, when
Cast fly. I'm kidding.
when you said guards to min kill and whatever, I thought you said gods at first.
Kill some gods.
I'd like to cast.
Don't put it past us.
I'd like to cast Summon Leash.
No.
I hope you know that Kashana will ask for that later.
Oh God, no!
Well, you see, I have all of these shoelaces. I may or may not have been keeping them for a garroted, but I'll give them to you.
So you guys meet up down in the cavern below. You get a bit of deja vu. Because what you see is like the very similar stonework of the other ruins clearly being dug out. Remains of like buildings and such. And all the Kenku come together. Clearly this is quite the day for them. It's been quite the morning. Luna and Rio reunite and hug.
Do they have a
Me
bird
too.
kiss? Do they have a bird kiss?
They nuzzle.
Yeah!
Mom and Dad love each other.
Peck on the cheek.
They get to see each other all the time. It's just they're separated by shifts and blocks.
Now they're not. Fuck them shifts.
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll have a sister or a brother.
Like, so they don't get to see each other a lot then, you know? They see each other all the time, but they never work together, and they can't sleep together, and they can't hang out, and they just sometimes high-five in the
They see
hallway.
each other to eat. They see each other when cell block A is working, which is a while. But yeah.
Okay, well, I would also like to hug on this.
Oh, I give him such a big hug. I pick him up.
Scoop.
I do
wanna
hug
hug
Lore, but then I go
Kashana.
like, don't you ever do that again.
Why are you naked?
Because I didn't want to wear the, like, clothes of my enemy. That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
I know. Are you not cold, though?
At the same time,
Points at nips. Very.
I could tell here. You can have my shirt.
Thank
Do you
you.
want that?
Yes, please.
at the
It's
same
same
time,
fucking shit.
at the same
Doesn't
time,
cover
that
all-
being said,
Doesn't cover all your bits, but
Oh wait, you do have the no. Sorry, no.
God,
Sorry.
can we
Same
let
shirt.
us finish her, like, one sentence?
sorry.
I was saying at the same time that moment's happening, on a Tastes Like Devoki, they put shoes on me.
Horrific.
We have to burn this whole place to the ground.
No, I am ripping the crystal off of that bitch's.
For the first
I'm
time
just
in
gonna-
forever, I look at you and I high five you.
I'm just gonna put a shirt on Kashana.
I burn the shirt.
No, I'm just like, as she's just like talking and stuff, I'm just gonna like put her arms through the holes and stuff and be like, alright.
Laura's like, those are my tibbies. Nobody else is allowed to see them.
Meanwhile,
listen,
what
Vin's
is
looking
this?
over the
I'm
equipment.
just worried about you, and I think maybe you should wear a shirt, and then we'll burn all our clothes, and we'll dance around in the moonlight after, okay?
Okay,
How
you know
about that?
what? I'm gonna keep this shirt on for now, but just so you know that it will be burnt in the future.
I'm okay with that. I don't want to keep these clothes either.
I'm very upset about this.
I like the idea of Kashana being distracted and getting put a shirt on her like a child. It's like, now we just take your arm and put it through the hole.
That's exactly how it happened.
Glenn, how come half of our party is half naked, though? Because now, Laura and Anastasia don't have
Because
shirts.
Homebrew is always half naked.
Pants. Yeah,
It's important to note that Onotace doesn't have his shoes either. He threw those shits across the room. This boy
Absolutely.
do not wear shoes. He can't commune with nature with shoes on.
Onotace is usually half naked, and that's like the normal amount of naked our party is. You know, at any given time, we're at least one like part naked.
No shirt, no shoes, no nature.
You are 1/10 naked.
Are we
Yeah,
okay?
No.
But now
Today's
we're
been a
like
night.
what, like more than half naked, and that's weird.
So anyway, you've reconvened. You have the leader of the Kenkus here. People are armed.
And dangerous.
Yeah,
To be determined.
more
So
dangerous
far.
than they were.
Did they kill the guard? Do I get down and that guard just has pickaxe holes in his head?
No, but the guard is muffled and being sat on.
Cool.
Who is it? Can I tell who the guard is?
You can look at him. He doesn't look familiar.
Oh, okay.
Can we rifle his stuff? Can we see what he's got on him?
Yeah, he's got you don't need to do an investigation check on this. He is currently restrained and muffled. He's got his great sword, his armor, he's got a whistle.
Oh, I'll be taking that. Take the whistle.
Laura, I brought you a greatsword. Here you go. Throw it
Oh,
on the
heck
ground.
yeah.
I'm still up here.
Take that greatsword, because I can use that. Yeah, that's why Velky had it.
yeah.
Actually, let's see.
Okay.
Does anyone?
I
Can anyone
actually
else
don't
use a
know.
great sword? We got another one now.
I'm double checking.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you can
I
only
am-
use simple weapons too, my guy.
Yeah.
Rio can take it.
Nice to meet you, Rio. Here you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Mostly because I don't want to leave him conscious. And because I want to take out some of my frustration. I want to punch this man the fuck out.
Yeah, you
Well,
can
you're
knock
gonna
him
put me
out.
down first. Hold on.
Oh,
Put her
yeah.
down.
I'm gonna
Oh,
add
Anastasia,
this
you could have hit
Please
him.
don't throw me at the guard. I would appreciate it.
I was thinking of hitting him, yes, Kashana.
Can
Alright, I
can
have
we
to
make
say-
it a group activity?
I'm not
Throwing-
getting in on this.
throwing-
Man is tied
Well, we don't
up.
dog hunting. Can we hit him together? Like a bonding experience, like a team building exercise?
I mean, if you want to hit him, you can hit him.
Okay, I want us to hit him at the same time. Maybe one on each side?
You know what?
Awesome. I'll smack this bitch.
We double knockout.
Yeah,
Fuck
I don't think you
off.
need to make a roll for that. You just knock him the fuck out.
Okay, that feels better.
It does. High five?
High five.
Yes.
all
Sean, we've already
team high
killed the
five?
man today. Come on.
Let's all put our hands in the middle and all high five at the same time.
Oh
Wait,
yes,
you-
I like that.
Wait, you guys killed the man? I haven't.
I didn't. I hit him with a steel pipe. Velky,
Oh.
though, shot him in the ass.
Well, this was the god that was in my area. I just kind of let him give his speech and walk away.
What happened to your guys' god? And I point
We
to
locked
his
him in a
interest.
cell.
I tried to kill a different god, but Oz is just in jail now.
Wait, do they all have these whistles?
I don't know. I didn't
Oh
check Oz.
shit.
We just kind
They-
of bunked them and put them in the.
They
the hole in the cell.
probably all have these whistles. Yes.
Oh,
I
Sean,
mean,
don't
we
have to
never
worry
heard a
about
whistle as we left.
Well, no, not our guy,
So-
but what about their guy?
Revoke as many whistles as possible.
Honestly, I have a feeling that if he was going to do the sending of some sort,
Ah, yes. Okay, well, so what's the plan?
Well, our gear is being held at the top.
presumably.
Well,
we
that's
did
where
leave it at the
That's where-
palace.
that's where Bright Eyes says it was being held.
Well,
So
that is the best guess.
yeah.
If what Luna said is to go by.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you had anything on you when you were brought here, they probably just took it and have it in storage up top.
Still won't have my focus though.
Well, I say that we make our way up there then. Try and find our shit. Get the Kenku out of here. All of them, as much as we can. And then we go... Now, okay. Here's the thing. Do we take out fucking bitch McTits up there? Or do we... You know how I had the whole sensation before with the light and I went pew-pew with it? Did anybody see that? When we were,
Oh.
Okay. You ever have God talk to you and be like, hey, you should probably destroy that thing?
No, but I'm interested in that.
Okay.
Your God just calling you
Please-
up and saying, hey, fuck
Please
that
tell us
shit up.
more. Yeah, it's not
Yes, of
a
course,
common
I'll tell you.
occurrence.
Okay,
I
so
don't
you
know.
know the light
be honest, though.
thing that was in the room? That was, like, covered in, like, whatever the casing was? I don't know if I'm describing it very well. Callie doesn't know if she's describing it very well.
What do you want to do about it? You clearly want to say something.
It has to get dealt with. It is bad jube, like, not good shit.
That requires being able to get back there.
Yes, it is one problem that we should add to the list. That's what I'm saying.
But I think get us stuff back first is probably the most helpful.
Oh, yeah. We have to do that
then
first.
We beat the shit out of her. Because I don't know how useful any of us are gonna be, like, fully without our stuff.
Once we
Just hope they sent the weapons we left with them with our stuff.
once we take over the quarry, eventually word will get back to Palace. Or at the very least, when lack of word gets to Palace, they'll probably send more guards this way.
So,
I want the word to get back to Palace.
so is the quarry and the palace connected? Or are they separate?
Oh, they are very separate.
Where the fuck are we?
Do you know how long we've been here, man?
No.
You've been here... day?
A day.
One day.
Okay.
Quarry in forest, Blackwing Forest. I'm going to pull you guys to the map.
Oh god. Zoom back in.
Blackwing Forest take up most of right side of land. You guys are here.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wait, where are
Jesus
we?
Christ.
Do it again? Oh, okay.
We are on the other side of the island.
Yeah.
That's a problem. If I ever did see one. Okay.
Look. I need to know where Bren is.
Bren?
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't know any Bren.
That's fair. I gave him my lantern. I don't think it's gonna be up there.
I assume whatever you had on you when you got here is up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't have our weapons.
Well, maybe they
Unless you
took
mean-
them?
I mean, I had my violin, so it should be up there too. I hope Marigold's up there.
Yep.
We can't leave without him, alright?
Of course not, darling.
Like, if he's scurried away and hid, we gotta go find him before we leave this place. Or burn it down. Whichever comes first.
Well, let's start with weapons, then we'll see what we all have, and then we'll regroup from there. I think that's step one. Step two is take this place and burn it to the fucking ground.
Also, hopefully, extenuating circumstances doesn't affect Anates and my problem with
Well,
checking
as soon
in.
as I can get my components, I can talk to anyone. But I don't have my lantern, and if we left our weapons behind before we entered then we wouldn't have had them on us when they fucked our shit up. So
I mean, that was a point I was trying to make earlier.
yeah, I'm reinforcing it that we could be in shit. But I can contact Cass easily enough as long as quiet.
Yeah, well, they probably have scryed on us at least once or twice since then and probably saw what happened.
That's not good either.
No, that's probably for the worst.
Anxious, but
To DM,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. I remembered something suddenly
Mm-hmm.
and went to go read a feature. Was I... You might not want to tell me, but was I unconscious this whole time?
Is there a difference between unconscious and sleep?
Well, both of them probably stop what I want to do. So I was not conscious.
No.
Okay. Because I went ahead and read a thing, and if I ever lose my star map, I can make a new one.
What?
Yeah, I can
Cool.
make
I
a new
forgot about
spellcasting focus. The problem,
Druids can make new focuses.
It's not gonna have the feather.
if it's not gonna have the feather, it would be a temporary one. It would just give me my shit back.
we're gonna get those feather backs. Don't you worry.
The problem is it takes an hour. And
I wouldn't mind an hour rest.
it says it can be done during a short or long rest. So I was seeing, since we did get a long rest, I was seeing if I was conscious enough to perform a ceremony to make a new god tablet.
If there had ever been a moment where you were considered conscious, you would not have been lucid enough to remember at this point those times.
I reach into my pocket. I've got a tiny little tablet. Okay. Well,
You got a
good to know.
Palm Pilot.
If we happen to rest for any reason, I can.
Luna will speak up. We currently have a surprise on the guards. They don't know this has happened.
Yeah, we should keep up with our assault.
We could wait it out. We could make it look like working. When guards check down hole, they see us working.
How long are the shifts usually?
Hours.
And do they check up on you on a regular basis?
Yes.
How often do you think?
Usually every half hour.
Shit, we don't have a lot of time then.
No, I think we should just go for it. As much as I would love for us to have a short rest and give me one more spell slot and on
Well,
a
I think
taste.
That's the point she's making, is if the rest of us pretend we're working, you get your long rest or your short rest.
Yes, but I don't know. I feel like they're gonna get too suspicious.
I think it's risky, and I think we could just gotta keep going.
Plus, you have to remember we left a guard in a cell.
Yeah. With probably Whistle.
Maybe a whistle.
I'm gonna look at Luna.
If Whistle hasn't gone off yet, possibly was knocked out.
Yeah, maybe I kicked him in there so hard he hit his head.
But if knocked out, don't know how long.
Blessings. Blessings.
Thank you.
Well, on a taste, what do you think?
Oh no, I think we have good ground right now. I don't think we should stop.
I agree. I think we keep going. We have the element of surprise now. We should use it now. They won't expect it. They might start getting suspicious if something doesn't go according to plan in half an hour's time.
Mm.
I think we'd have less than half an hour, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Onates, I think, as our leader, he should rally the troops.
Right.
Give them a little wink.
All
Do the
right.
king thing.
I turn around to everybody. All right. Listen up. I made a promise to those of you that I was with before that I would get you all out of here. And that promise goes to all of you. Every single Kenku. Really? It had to just be missing one letter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Callie hates us, so.
Every single Kenku and me and my friends, we're all getting out of here. We have weapons. Some of us have magic. And all of us have the will to live. You see a guard, you put that pickaxe to their head as hard as you can.
Unless they're Bren.
Unless they're, describes Bren.
I could just change into Bren to show them.
Yeah, unless they look like this.
But without the metal arm, they got a normal arm. I'm not
Yeah, they got a
changing
normal.
that bit right now.
They got a normal
can't.
arm.
Just gonna changeling in front of everyone.
You'd think that it was like disguise self.
Oh, right.
Disguise
fair,
self
yeah.
is still a spell that
Okay,
exists.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So, let's break out of jail.
A rising shout and chorus, which sounds weird coming from birds. Yeah. basically that. Not quite seagull scream, but
Mine.
You just hear,
you two have the same
"Kangaroo,
brain.
Tonight we dine on a feast of apples.
Luna looks worried about what will come, but is reassured by Rio that this is most likely for the best to get out and to get freedom. And as you all look...
Michael, I
Yeah.
would like Velky to give Luna a knowing smile and a nod.
It's appreciated and returned. And as you all look up the spiral towards the top, towards the small ring of sky above, that's where we're going to call it for tonight. I want to thank you all for a fantastic session and a fantastic bit of fuck you to all of my planning.
plans.
It was fantastic. This was the best. This was better than I could have ever imagined. I hope you guys are excited to break out of this quarry cell and somehow make your way across the province to get to the Princept and all of your weapons and stuff. And yeah, we won't be playing next week, but we'll be back the week after. And I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. This was a fun one. Very fun one. So, until next time, bye-bye.